What's up guys, welcome back to episode 13, Unlucky 13 of the Rimworld Star Wars mod pack. And before we start this episode, if you enjoy any of this, please like, subscribe, and maybe tell someone about it. Who knows, it really helps the channel. So what we started off at the end of last episode is Jobo's going to go off into a prison cap opportunity. Now, Jobo's a little bit powerful. Jobo is a little bit on the powerful side, so you should have absolutely no problem with it. I didn't expect him to be as powerful as he is though. You know, it's kind of an issue because he is very, very powerful. I think maybe we're not going to give him any good armor at all. I think we're just going to give him the Sith apparel that we can get in the tailoring bench, which is all the way down at the bottom here. It provides pretty much no armor at all. We're going to give him that, and that'll be that. We're not going to give him flak armor. We're not going to give him marine armor. We're not going to give him anything like that. We're just going to leave him as he is. We're also hopefully going to start finishing off the houses as well, and you know, maybe sort our power situation out because it's actually not very good. On top of all of that, obviously we're going to hopefully work on expanding a few things here and there, maybe pick up a couple more people. Who knows? Katie's been sitting around for ages. Maybe we'll pick her up. Who knows? So let's get into things and see what happens. Okay, first job, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the new recreation and dining room. I'm going to sort of split it in half. So we'll have one end we'll have as just like recreation. The other end we'll have as like a dining room. The health medicine has to stay here for the time being, just whilst we're building the other one in the hospital. Let's get this planned out. I think obviously we're going to have like one big table. We might even have two. I believe we're going to have two big tables. And I'm making everything out of redwood as well. We have so much of it because of those the ocular jellies. We may as well, otherwise it's going to sit around and not do anything. I've planned out the recreation rooms. We've got an arcade machine, an old computer. We have a upright piano. Our tables, I also made a little gambling area, as the Sith should, and lined it with red carpet. I think when we get like flat screen televisions, we'll put one in up here. And maybe sort of fill this out a little bit more, modernize it a little even further, maybe even make it bigger. We have this space here that we can definitely expand it out into. But that's a start as to our new recreation area. Hopefully everyone else will enjoy it a little bit. There we go, Jobo goes. I couldn't sleep well. The cold wouldn't let me. I shouldn't have let this happen. I could have built a heat source. Don't worry, CT. I'm sure you won't let this happen again. It's not cold. It's like 12 Celsius. That's like summer in the UK practically. And also, what I'm thinking about, I'm going to reinstall the table and chairs from the main room into the slaves area. I'm still kind of hurt that Purple died. R.I.P. Purple. R.I.P. And once these are reinstalled, I can then expand the freezer, expand the kitchen, modernize it all, and make it even better, and that'd be perfect. I have to build another comms console as well. I'm going to put that up here. We might have this area as like a communications area, maybe, so we can put all the things. And there we are. Perfect. Katie's resistance has been broken. We can now pick her up. Katie's going to be a fantastic miner. Kind of going to be our replacement to Purple, really, which isn't the ideal, but it'll do, it'll do. Military camouflage, fantastic. Next, we're going to be grabbing obelisks. Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me. And there we are. Jobo has arrived at the prison opportunity. If we can pick up maybe, I don't know, just one colonist out of this, worth it. Another builder would be really nice, actually, or another couple of builders. Jobo has arrived. What are we looking at? Oh, shit. There's quite a few people. Shouldn't be a problem. Should not be a problem for the Sith. Definitely not. You know what? We're even just going to go search and destroy and let him just absolutely go wild on these droids. There's quite a few people up here as well. Jesus Christ. Look at him. Look at them. Oh, they're so cool looking. They're so cool. There he goes. Jobo against that. I forgot he had the shield as well. Oh my god. There's one down. It's mad impressive, actually. He's already killed off, like, 3 of them. Just deflecting everything. Look at all the weapons we're going to pick up out of this as well. Absolutely insane. I think we definitely need to get him a better lightsaber, though. That's what we're lacking now. There we are. The quest is complete. You have freed the prisoners. Fantastic. We've got ourselves some fine meals as well. Wowee. There's a turret up here as well. And I guess we get the rest of the loot that's here as well. Nice. Obelisk is complete. Fantastic. And next, we have beer brewing. Very cool. 12 back to spray. That's actually quite good. The back to spray is pretty good. A Helimex serum. Whoa, that's good. That is really good. That's nice. I like that. I like that. The Luciferiums are cool, I guess, but we're not obviously going to use that. Very nice. We got some decent loot out of this. Decent loot. I guess we just sort of leave. We got some really good loot out of that. I'm fucking glad. I'm actually pumped about that. That was worth it. So worth it. Jobo's a mental. He's a mental fucking animal. Hold on a minute. Which? Oh, we did. Honestly, I completely forgot the rewards for that quest. We got some bad photometric power cells. Very handy. I honestly, I completely forgot about those. Hey, that makes that quest, not only was that super easy, we got some really good rewards out of that. Super worth it. Travelers seek aid. A group of poor travelers are looking for help. So last time we did this, we've worked out that we can only capture one of them, and then the rest we have to take down. So let's see if any of these are any good, and then we'll make a decision as to who is the best. Okay, so out of all of them, the best one that they have got is Sendler, Stinkbug Sendler, who has got 10 in mining, fantastic, and 8 in crafting, 8 in medical, and is also a psychopath, a decent learner. We're going to go out, and we're just going to take her. She's ours now. There we go, Travelers Betrayed. Doesn't matter. Absolutely free. Freer than a fish in a cage. Free colonist. Jobo will have it converted in literally 0 time at all. It doesn't matter. It's okay. And there we are. Katie is recruited. Katie, welcome. It's been so long since we've had a Katie. Katie's going to go live in the mines. That is literally all her purposes. Beer brewing is complete. And next we've got Coco. Nice. Really, at the moment, all we're looking for is microelectronics, which I think we actually might already have, or fabrication, or just any sort of weapon making. Anything else is redundant, basically. Coco has finished. Next, we're going to grab hydroponics. Kind of helpful, that one. I like that. It's a little bit more modern. We could move production of things inside. That could be nice. Meteorite silver ore. Oh, wow. We eating tonight, boys. We eating tonight. Caravanners are revived. Jot, welcome back, Jobo. Long time no see. He comes bearing the most ridiculous amount of goods. Of course he does. Well, I'm not surprised. And hydroponics, just like that, is finished. And all of a sudden, we can now get harpsichords. Yes. So handy. Harp's finished. Sick. Next, we've got... I will go for a great bow. Why not? GG, there we are. The first colonist to move into our new bedrooms is kind of complete. Unfortunately, we don't have the right bridges to build carpet. And until then, they're just going to have to live on the dirt, which is kind of unfortunate. But we're getting better bedrooms. Yay! There we are. Great blow is now complete. Next. Oh, shit. Okay, tissue printer. Yep, go on then. Let's get everybody some good bionics. And apparently, we have just reached the end of the medieval era. Okay. Cool. I mean, this big research area does kind of hint at that, doesn't it, really? Which, speaking of, we were going to build an extra research bench, weren't we? It doesn't necessarily fit in, but for the sake of getting research done faster, I think we kind of need it, to be honest. We can have 3 researchers on the go at the same time. We can have Jobo, who obviously is ridiculous at researching. That any of one, which one is it? Russo. When Russo isn't crafting, they will then be researching as well to help out. Obviously, ideally, Jobo uses one of the main ones, but he should be able to get affected by everything anyway. Okay, I've just looked, and apparently there's an ancient complex nearby containing treasure. I'm just going to send Jobo to it. It's literally like a step away as well. It's probably worth it. If we can get some good loot out of it, it's always worth it. I feel like Jobo's this, like, he's been spent his time as a Sith learning about the past and future in his research area. And now that he's evolved into this greater Sith master, he feels like he needs to prove himself, you know? He's sending himself on these quests to get better. That's 100% what it is. 100%. To me, Russo, you're as lovely as a wonderful thicket. What? Gangster, what happened to your previous partner? Oh, it's a classic gangster maneuver, isn't it, really? You know, classic gangster. Of all the people to be flirting with just people, gangsters the one to be doing it, 100%. Tissue printer is complete. Next, we're going to bash out some liquor brewing. Very nice. You know, Jobo's arrived at the ancient complex. I'd maybe quite like to find some armor, weapons. It's just, we need to arm our colonists up, or else how on earth are we going to take out all of the other settlements? We need to get there. We can't just rely on Jobo, as powerful as he is. Ancient complex. What have we got here then? A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, it looks like. An ancient crypto sleep pod. Okay, we'll check that out at the end. Ancients have woken up. Jobo, deal with him. Deal with it. Nice. You obviously cannot take the weapons, unfortunately. kind of peak. Yeah, go hack that terminal, Joe. It doesn't really matter if the enemy's attack, to be fair. Jobo's already too powerful. Raid. The Confederacy, the CIS have raided with one person. Jobo. Don't need to be worried, bro. That's one person. One person. Is that it? Is that all they're going to send against us? One person, really? Pikeman. Nice. Jobo's going to absolutely obliterate that, of course. Along with Elephant 2. Elephant 2, it's just Elephant 2's a monster. Elephant 2's been around for the longest, I think. Him and King, 100%. Supplies will drop nearby. Positive arrived with 197 garlic cloves. Yes. Ooh, tech print. Neural computation. Very nice. Liquor brewing has now been complete. Next. Oh, brain surgery? Yeah, go for it. I mean, we've already done brain surgery on Jobo. We may as well do a bit more, really. Let's just leave. Fuck it. Jobo's done. He's complete. He's a big boy. He doesn't need anything else. He can just go. I've now started on the expansion for the kitchen. Ideally, this will just make things slightly more efficient, slightly cleaner. We'll be able to make more things, store more things, although we're not even filling what we store at the moment. There we are. All 3 research benches are being used. Even though we don't have Jobo here at the moment, it's still 3 people on high-tech research benches with all the bonuses. We could potentially put in another one if we really wanted to go for it. But I think I might just take Adele off research and put her, I don't know, on just stone cutting, to be honest. Brain surgery. Good old Jobo. Next, we're going to be picking up statues. Go on, we could put a statue of Jobo just everywhere. You know, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Adele off research. Actually, we're going to get her to go on scanning. We're going to make her do scanning, and then after she's finished scanning, she'll be doing stone cutting, I think. The scanning on the ground penetrating scanner will be stupidly handy. We get to find us some silver, steel. We won't have to worry about resources anymore. Super important. And there we are. A ground penetrating scanner is there. Statues now complete. Oh, machining. Finally, it's only taken fucking 13 episodes. Unlucky episode 13. No, lucky episode 13. As well as we have this unknown escape pod. It contains unknown. I should send Jobo to do that. He's a big boy. He can do it. We didn't even get to see who that was, Jobo. You've already killed them. Well, inside was a man called Burnham, who was really good. Fuck. Good old Jobo, just killing them off. Fuck's sake. He's too powerful. He's too powerful. And there we go. We now have our ground penetration scanner. Nice. We are a step closer to infinite resources. Quest available. Bandit camp. The Galactic Republic have sent a message. Apparently Tusken Raiders are raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by Tusken Raiders. And apparently there are 7 Tusken Raiders there. Now, what can we do with this? We can get a Psylink Neuroformer. Could be quite interesting if we give that to Jobo. We could give her some more powers. Yeah, let's do that. Let's send Jobo there straight away. And you know what? We can end it there, knowing that next episode, Jobo will become a Psy-casting Sith. It's a Psy-casting Architect Sith. What a fantastic episode we've had. Unfortunately, it's been quite a short recording session for me, so there might not be as long of an episode as it usually is. We've managed to actually get quite a lot done in the short amount of time we've had, thankfully to the large amount of colonists we've got. The research area is now upgraded. We've now got another research area, and we've already seen the benefits of that by doing an insane amount of research with the amount of time we've had. The new houses have come along quite nicely. We've more or less got 3 now. The new rec area is literally complete as well, which is fantastic. And obviously we've got a Stinkbug Assembler sitting in the prison here. She's going to be a nice little colonist to pick up. Next episode, I'll hopefully have longer to record, and I think we're going to hopefully not send Jobo out after he's done this raiding opportunity, just so we can literally just focus on research and resources. I think now that we've got machining, which is obviously fantastic, absolutely fantastic, we could probably start thinking about making weapons in the next couple of episodes if we get lucky with research. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to like, subscribe, and tell your mum about it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.